Okay, so the first card you've got for your past is this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful card. Yeah, protection, loving. It feels so beautiful. And okay, what I'm getting here is, yeah, loving yourself. Loving yourself, protecting yourself, taking care of yourself. Yeah, after a storm, because I can see this tower here. So you've had some big storm, you've had some big problem, and you're now, you know, kind of burying the hatches. No, what's it called? I don't know. You know, when you go into yourself and you just kind of cocoon yourself and take care of yourself. Yeah, I'm making no sense, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. So you've just been kind of hugging yourself, protecting yourself, taking care of yourself. Okay, so just before I say any more about that, just looking over this whole spread, you've got all these pentacles here. And, you know, usually you are pretty career focused, which is what they can be about money, career. But yeah, with this Queen, I think your focus has been more on protecting your stability, which is what the coins are about as well. So, you know, feeling stable on the inside, making yourself whole again, making yourself stable again. Yeah, making yourself whole again, because something really shattered you, something really changed you, something really changed your, you know, the way you felt about the world. I think it really changed your world, or changed how you felt, what you saw. Because yeah, with this tower, that's a huge change. Okay, this is what I'm getting in this tower. It feels like someone shocked you, surprised you. It's some kind of behavior here. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. You thought you knew someone. I thought I knew them. I'm getting admiration here with this crown that's fallen off now. So you used to admire this person. Yeah, you looked up to them. And the mask slipped. Yeah, the crown fell off. The tower came down. And yeah, I think your whole world was really, really shaken after that, because this is someone you thought you knew. This is someone you trusted. And yeah, you thought they were one thing and they were another thing. And I think you were around this person for a long, long, long time, and you really, really thought you knew them well. And I think that's what really shook you. So, okay, I'm getting a group here. So I don't know whether there was an incident that happened in front of a group or in public or something like that. It might be that, or it might be that something about them went public, or it went out into the open, and other people found out about this as well. But shocked a lot of people, I think, but you, it really shocked. It really, really shocked you, really surprised you. So, you know, I think if this is you, I think you're getting through this. Yeah, you might be out of this already, but you had to turn your back on this person. You had to turn your back on them. I'm getting that really clearly. And yeah, you had to do that to preserve your strength, which is what this Queen's all about. Yeah, your world was really shaken up and you had to get your strength back and get yourself back. It feels like you're on top of this, all this emotionally now. You're getting there, you know, because the Queen's on top of the tower. Yeah, you've got a lot of spiritual reserves inside you. It's interesting because you've got a lot of strength. You've got a lot of realness inside you as well. The real world. You know, I'm real. I'm getting that. I'm real. They weren't real. Yes, this is what I'm getting. They weren't real. They were false or something like that. They had a false mask, and you're real. So yeah, you can't get your head around this. You know, I think, you know, because I'm getting all these questions like, why would they do this? Why couldn't they just be themselves? Why did they have this mask on? And you're kind of thinking all this about them. Lots and lots of confusion in your head. And yeah, you can see that with the Seven of Cups. That's about confusion. So yeah, so I think this is all going through your mind, even though you're kind of getting through this now. You've got that, most of that stability back, I think. But you've still got lots of questions in your mind. Because, you know, as a Capricorn, you're quite logical. And so you're probably going to try and, or you probably are trying to make sense of it all, because you're trying to make logic of something that is illogical. So yeah, if this is you, I think the message in the Seven of Cups is, you know, try not to spend any more energy on them, because you might, you know, for one, you might never find out what the answer is. it might be that, it just leads to more questions and more confusion, which is what this card's all about. So yeah, just spend your energy on yourself. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is telling you. And yeah, just nurture yourself, take care of yourself, get yourself back again, because you've been shaken up by this and you need to get your strength back again. That's what this is all telling you. Yeah, of course, it's natural to want to look for answers, because, when someone leaves you, and that's what's happened, someone you knew turned into someone you didn't know, there can be a bit of a hole there, a big gap there where that person was, that person you thought you had. So it's a big gap, and you have to try and fill that with something. And I think you've got lots of questions there, but just try not to spend any more energy on them, because you'll keep on going down this rabbit hole into more confusion. That's what this Eight of Cups is telling you, I think. Yeah, I'll try not to talk about this again, but someone obviously needed to hear that. Okay, so with this Seven of Cups, yeah, this is a really complex card. It can be about all kinds of different things. Lots of choices. It can be confusion. Sometimes it can be, sometimes it can be about spirituality. The air, the clouds, all that, and trying to make sense of spirituality, or trying to make sense of the spiritual world. It can be about that. And you've got two sevens here. You've got this, and you've got the Seven of Pentacles right next to this, just on the right of this. And the number 7, it's a really powerful number. It can be a spiritual number, actually. It can be about unlocking things, unlocking your power, unlocking things you want to manifest, all that. So, and what I'm getting from you is, you've got this really, because I keep on seeing this, you've got this really sort of powerful combination of spirituality and realness at the same time, which is what these two cards are about. On the left, you've got the spirituality. Next to that, you've got the earth, the coins. So you've got the realness and the spirituality together. Very, very rare. And I think, yeah, this is what I'm getting. It's you're on the edge of something. You're right on the edge of something. You're right on the edge of something happening. It's something to do with career or money, because you've got all these coins here. But it's more than that. It feels like a calling. So you've got the spiritual, which is your calling, and then you've got the money. So you've got earning something from that. That's what I'm getting with those two. So if something's being opened up in front of you, calling's being opened up in front of you, you're going to be able to step into this and do this. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. And okay, I don't know if this is going to make sense. This is just, I'll just show you what I'm getting. It's, or I'll tell you what I'm getting, I should say. Yeah, helping, learning, helping people to kind of sort things out in their lives, or sort out things, helping them to help themselves, all that kind of thing. Because if you look at this man, obviously he's very confused. He's got all this confusion in front of him. And you're helping people to sort things out. So I hope that makes sense to someone, because I know that's quite specific. But yeah, you've got this, it's like you've got the key in front of you. You can open all this up, this calling. And yeah, you'll be holding it. I'm literally seeing someone holding a key here. So obviously that's not for everyone, but yeah, it might be opening your premises or something. But there's a key here, and it's going to open the door up. And it's opening up to help you, to help other people. That's what I'm getting. So you've got financial rewards here around this, but because you've got coins everywhere here. But the focus is going to be on helping people, and then the money is going to be a byproduct of that. That's what I'm getting. And it's like a spiritual calling, and it has money attached to it. But that's what I'm getting really, really clearly for someone. So if this is you, I'm really, really happy for you, because you're right on the verge of this happening very, very soon. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about the present now, because you've got the King of Pentacles up there. Financial reward. And the King of Pentacles, again, it's coming after the Seven of Cups. So you've got helping this poor man out, or whoever it is, with his confusion, helping his life or helping people. And after that comes the King of Pentacles, the financial reward for you. So yeah, that sequence is really, really good. Okay, before I go on with this, I just want to say something else about these 2 sevens again, because I'm just looking at that again. Yeah, okay. I don't say this often at all. Actually, I don't think I've ever said this, but it feels like divine timing. Yeah, everything's happening at the right time. Because whatever this is, this business, or whether it's a business or a blog or a book, it's something where you're helping people, whatever it is. That's all based on your honesty and your realness and your integrity, because it comes from your spirit, it comes from inside you. It's all about your realness, which is what I'm getting with these 2 sevens there. And, you know, if you had have still had this person around you in the Tower card, this false person, you would have never been able to do this with this false person around you. The universe needed to get them out of the way, push them out of the way at the right time to help you to heal and grow and move into this new phase in your life. Because this is the real, this is your spirit, and this is the realness, this is the earth joining together to let you do this. And you had this false person with a fake crown on their head and the fake mask, and yeah, they're out of the way now. So sometimes horrible things happen for a reason, to kind of clear out of the way, to make way for the new. And that's what the Tower could be sometimes as well, rising from the ashes. Okay, so there's something else here. Okay, now there's some kind of difference. It feels like an age gap or something, or an experience gap, or a gap between you and someone else. Now there's definitely love here with this Lovers card. Yeah, you're on someone's mind. You're on someone's mind. Someone has you on their mind. That's what I'm getting very clearly. They've got you on their mind, but they've got a problem on their mind as well. And it's around your connection. So it looks like this is someone you've been connected to before in some way, in love. And there's some kind of gap or some problem between you now. Okay, how do I say this? Let's see. Okay, yeah. If you look all the way down this row in the middle here, you've got the King of Pentacles, and right down the bottom you've got the Seven of Pentacles. But right in between the two, sandwiched in the middle in the sandwich, you've got the Lovers card. So it looks like there's always been some kind of difference between you. It feels like some kind of imbalance, a power imbalance or an age imbalance. It might be one of you earns more because of all these coins here. But yeah, you can see there's love in the middle. This is the thing. But you're being kept apart by whatever this difference is. So, okay, I'm just looking at the Seven of Pentacles right down the bottom here. Yeah, I think this might be how they're feeling. One of you's feeling like this, and I think it's probably them. Yeah, okay, so they've got feelings for you. I'll lift it up so you can see this properly. Okay, so yeah, this person's really thinking about you. They've got feelings. You know, they've got you on their mind all the time. And you can see here, they're thinking they'd like to build with you. They can see a future with you. This is what I'm getting here. Now, if you look at this man, he's got all these coins next to him, but there's only one in front of him. So he's feeling an imbalance, whatever that is, whether it's money, whether it's an age gap. It's some kind of perceived or real imbalance. It might not be real. It might just be something that's in their head. I don't know. But it's there. It's there. Whether it's real or not, even if someone's imagining it, it's still there. Now, so yeah, what this sequence is saying is your love can get over these differences and you can meet in the middle where the lovers are, if that's you. And, you know, being equals, it's about respect and it's about how you both see each other. It's not about whatever this imbalance is. So, you know, it looks like one of you or both of you has to look past that and see into the middle, and both of you had to jump through that gap and jump into the middle. That's what I'm getting. But there's definitely that gap between you right now. But you know, the thing is, there's a lot of spirituality here. It's inside you and it's all over this spread here. And yeah, spirituality, divine timing, I'm getting all that. And I think that's around this as well. Because what's standing out to me in this Lovers card is the angel. You know, it looks like the angel's willing them together, willing them to come together. If you look at that, look at its hands. It's, you know, the angel's going, come together. I've got my hands up. I'm pushing you together. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I think you'll be brought back together. I really, really do. I think you're going to come back together, and you're going to be able to work through this. You know, things are happening outside of your control for both of you. That's what I'm getting, because it's all this divine timing. So yeah, I can't quite see what's going to happen beyond when you have that connection again, when you reconnect. But I can see there's a connection, there's a conversation, and something needs to be sorted out. But you are being brought together for a reason. It's all happening for a reason. So this other person was pushed out of the way for a reason. So you could do your calling, you could move forward. You're being brought together with this person for a reason. That's what I'm getting as well. Yeah, a lot of things that are happening around you are happening outside of you, outside of your control. So yeah, just let things happen around you, because it's all coming together for a reason, for a good reason for you. So just relax and let it happen. If something happens you don't understand, it's like, why did that happen? Why did I drive to there? Why did I take a wrong turn? Why did this or that happen? All these things now are happening for a reason. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So the first card you've got for your future is the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, so you've got 2 pages here, and obviously pages could be about messages. So I think they're probably going to be the first one to reach out to you. I think that's what I'm getting there. Yeah, they've got love for you. Look at the way the page in the Page of Pentacles is looking at this coin. You know, it's very, very tender, very loving. Beautiful, sensitive, delicate card. I love this card so much. You know, look at the delicacy and the tenderness there. It's absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, so expect a cautious message coming from them, very careful message, because they're not going to rush this. They're going to be very careful about things, you know, careful about what they say to you. They're probably going to take their time crafting this message, think about what they're going to say. So, the other thing with these 2 pages is, I'm getting studying for you, learning for you. So before you go into this thing, this calling or whatever this is, where you're helping people, you might have to go back to studying first. It might be formal studying, doesn't have to be. Okay, I have to be honest, it's not going to feel all that comfortable for you doing that. It's a little bit like, yeah, you go into this learning process and it's like, oh, I'm back at square one. I feel like I'm back at school again. I'm getting that kind of feeling around this. You know, it's like, oh, why did I do this? What am I doing here? What have I done this for? But again, go with the flow. It's all happening for a reason. Hang in there if that's how you're feeling. If you're going through this right now, you might be, I don't know. Because what's at the end of this whole thing that you're going through is absolutely fantastic. And it's supposed to happen. Again, this is all supposed to happen. So all in probably the first half of October, maybe the second half, go with the flow of things. It's going to take you down a really interesting road, but it's going to lead you to the right thing. So I'm getting that very, very clearly here everywhere. And yeah, the thing about the Death card is there's no going back. So with everything I'm getting here, again, you're being led spiritually down this path. And, you know, the other thing is you've been preparing for this for a while, I think, because I've been getting a lot of spiritual things and spiritual realizations in your readings, quite a lot, actually, just from memory. So I think you've done that preparation and you're ready for this. You're absolutely ready. And sometimes the Death card can feel a bit like, oh, I'm not ready, coming ready or not, you know, they're all begging this horse to stop. They're begging death to stop. I'm not ready. But you are. You're ready. Things are going to fall into place. And you're going to be led to what you need to do. So you're just going to put one foot in front of the other, and then you're going to be led to what you need to do. Very gently, very kindly. It's absolutely beautiful. This has turned into an absolutely beautiful reading. I was really worried at the start with that Tower card, but it's turned into something really beautiful. I'm really happy for you if this is resonating